She is the WWE Raw Women's Champ, and she's getting ready to defend that title against her former BFF at WrestleMania in just a few weeks on April 8th. Please welcome the beautiful and talented Alexa Bliss. You are so sweet. I've just been talking your ear off this whole time. I love your story. Let's take it back a little bit because you're one of the youngest people to be doing what you're doing. So it all started with your love for cheerleading and bodybuilding, and then you went through a period in life where you had to overcome an obstacle, and this all saved you.
Yes.
And that was anorexia. I love that you're so openly talking about that because you overcame it. How did that come to be, and how did you overcome and battle the eating disorder?
Well, it was something that I had struggled with for a few years, actually. You know, I had gotten better in high school. My first eating disorder was in high school. I was about 16 or 17, and, you know, I had recovered a little bit from it, and then once I got into college, the stress from college and college cheer and the scheduling just really was a trigger for me, and I had relapsed, and even worse. And so what really got me to recover from it was I was having lunch with my friend Erin, who she was super supportive. She was at the hospital every day in high school when I was there. She has been my rock through everything, and she looked at me and she was like, Lex, if you think you look this way, what do you think I look like? And that really resonated with me, and that was the moment where I had to step back and say, you know, this isn't about me, this is about what I'm portraying on other people. And so when I was going through my eating disorder, I didn't have really anyone to look up to say, okay, they overcame it and they're in the media, or they're very open about it. So that's why I became super open about it, and I really wanted to use WWE as the platform to be like, okay, you know, it happens, but it doesn't have to define you. And I know with the media and with how social media is today, it's an issue.
Totally, and you're helping so many people right now, you know, young men and women, adults who are going through the same thing, and now here you are at the top of your game. And speaking of inspirations, we mentioned earlier, Trish Stratus is a friend to us here. She is one of the people you did look up to in the ring.
Yes.
How come?
Trish is amazing. Like, if you watch anything Trish Stratus, she is captivating, she's beautiful, she is strong, and she embodies what a woman should be in WWE. And she was the diva of the decade, and, you know, she came from a bodybuilding world as well, and I found that awesome.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was just really cool, and I actually got to meet her at Raw 25 for the first time, and I had to, like, play it cool, you know, because I was just like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, but in my head I was like, oh my gosh, this is Trish Stratus, and, like, it was really cool, and she's super sweet and super nice. And
as are you, and now people feel that way about you. Isn't that the best? What do you look forward to tonight, and the fans here in Toronto specifically?
The fans in Toronto are always amazing. Every time we come to Canada, everyone is super amazing, super energetic, and we feed off that energy.
Yep.
Our shows are better when the fans are involved, and that's what I love about doing the live events, and especially coming to Canada, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
So what can we look forward to come April 8th in Nolens against your former BFF, Nia Jax?
Yes, I will be having a championship match against my former best friend, Nia Jax. We were, you know, best friends. People would see on Total Divas we're best friends, and, you know, sometimes you have to put friendship aside for competition.
Sometimes work comes first, and her animals come first. Can we please show a picture of Larry Steve, her piglet? He is a bona fide social media star. He has most followers than most of us will ever dream of, and he's adorable. So who's taking care of all your little animals?
My mother, currently.
Oh my gosh, hi Mama, and hi to the family at home. Have the best time. You are such a sweetheart and a delight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and don't get injured, please. I'm going to play your mom now. Make sure you catch Alexa and the WWE Superstars in action tonight at 7:30 for the Road to WrestleMania show live at the Ricoh Coliseum. And don't forget to watch WWE WrestleMania live on the WWE Network on Sunday, April 8th. I hurt myself every time I do that. Thank you so much, Alexa. Right now we're throwing things over to Mel.